As a well-known Butterfingers, I was beyond excited to get my hands on the Moto X Force. A shatterproof display? Yes please. I've cracked too many screens in my time, and with every review device it's an underlying fear I'll break another one that's not mine to break. No such fears with the Moto X Force though. I was even encouraged to drop this one. So, a few weeks on, and how did it fare? Was the shatterproof display also Gina proof? Let's get into the review and find out. At 9.2mm thick and 169 grams, it is a sizable phone, and not the prettiest looking thing either, but it certainly looks hardy. We have a very grippy nylon back cover, but as with all Motorola phones, that's customizable. The fingerprint indent on the back is sadly no more than a resting place for your finger. I would like to see this become a fingerprint sensor in its next life. The screen is 5.4 inches, though there's a fair amount of bezel. The screen uses something Motorola calls Shattershield technology. It's 5 layers of protection, including a water-resistant coating. This ensures if you drop it on a coffee table or onto the pavement, your screen won't crack. I'm happy to report it works too. I dropped mine off the kitchen counter onto a hardwood floor and it survived to tell the tale. You can tell it's a well-protected screen from both the look and the feel of it. In the hand, it feels unbreakable, and well, you can see how thick the glass is by simply looking at the edge of it where it has been cut out to allow for the phone's front-facing speakers. This makes for not the most attractive front, but for what it does, I'm willing to make allowances. That's not to say it's completely foolproof though. While the screen won't shatter, it will still scratch and the edges will still scuff, so that's worth bearing in mind. Under the 5 layers of protection, there's a 2560 by 1440 pixel display with 540 pixels per inch. It's an AMOLED display with deep colours. Inside, it's running an almost stock Android experience and has been updated to Marshmallow. It's a lovely, clean experience. It's also a speedy device with a Snapdragon 810 processor and 3GB of RAM. You can choose between 32 or 64GB of storage, but either option comes with space for a micro SD card, allowing for an extra 200GB. Its 3760 mAh battery is the best I've tested and lasts a full 2 days with heavy use. The phone also supports both turbo and wireless charging. The 21 megapixel camera takes a beautiful photo in good lighting thanks to that high pixel count, although the color accuracy is noticeably off when compared to an iPhone. I also struggled with the camera UI, and I'd recommend downloading a camera application from the Play Store. It supports more traditional camera UIs like Open Camera, but sadly it doesn't support manual camera. The video camera shoots in both 1080p and 4K video and looks great. There's a 5 megapixel front camera. Streaming video is a breeze with up to Cat6 4G capability in the UK, and there's plenty of app support for the phone given it's running Android. For £500, I'd like to see a better camera, a fingerprint scanner, and perhaps a better looking phone. Just because something's indestructible doesn't mean it needs to look like it is. That said, the shatterproof display instantly won me over. The 2-day battery life and the easy-to-use UI were all added bonuses. So, if having peace of mind that your phone won't break is more important than having the world's best camera phone, I can highly recommend the Moto X Force. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this review useful. If you liked it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and if you like the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. That's how you'll keep up to date with everything we do.